morning, everybody. So I thought it would be a super fun idea to film a typical work day in my life, because you guys always ask me, like, what do I do on an everyday basis? How do I get everything done? What is the motive? What is the method? What is the method to all of my madness? So I thought I would bring you guys along today with me and bring you guys along. But yeah, bring you guys along to show you guys what a typical work day in my life is like. I know that a lot of you guys are like, well, Melissa, what do you actually do? So for those of you who do not know, or if you're new here, I actually, well, obviously I have my YouTube channel. Which is a really big part of what I do on an everyday basis. It is probably the most important part of what I do, because it is literally the most important part of my life. Like, I honestly love it. I love my YouTube channel and I love you guys. So I thought I would do like a day in my life. And I also resell on Depop, which is probably the most complex part. The first thing that I do in the morning is get coffee. So I'm headed to Starbucks because that is the very first thing, is coffee and breakfast. Probably gonna get oatmeal, and I'm probably gonna, or a bagel, and then I'm also going to get a double shot on ice. That literally just gets me going for the day. That is the most important part of being a girl boss, is having your coffee. So I'm gonna get my coffee. I like to have something to sip on all day, at least, or for like half the day. It is currently 10 o'clock. Usually my days will start around 8:39ish, but I'm actually filming this on a Sunday. So Sundays are actually my biggest work days. I love to get my work done on Sundays. I used to love to chill on Sundays, but I ain't got time to chill anymore. So Sundays are my biggest work days, and we're gonna go get the coffee and then we're gonna get to work.
Don't I lose myself up in those eyes. You the one who walk around on fleek on. You the one who started from the bottom, but you reached your peak on. I heard you got too late last night.
Hi, could I please get a venti double shot on ice? And an oatmeal?
The regular oatmeal?
Yeah, the regular with the, yes please.
Alright, is that everything?
Yes.
Please let me come on up.
Thank you.
$1,000 place, fine China. China, shorty like it.
Shorty like $1,000 plate, fine China.
You're such a fucking hoe.
Then I will get home and sip on my coffee. I just finished my oatmeal. So good. And then I will usually go on to my laptop, answer some emails, answer all of my Depop notifications, and then I will get changed into my outfit for going to work. Oh wait, I can just wear this. That's literally the best part about my job, is I can literally just wear whatever, even though I love to get dressed up, but like dressing up to go to like work every single day would be such a pain, because like also you can't wear like the cute things that you own. You have to like wear like businessy stuff. So, but this is literally what I wear usually. I might get changed just for this video, you know, make it a little bit more cute, but yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll usually answer some emails and then answer some Depop notifs. So the next thing that I will do is I will usually tidy up my closet, but it is like clean right now. I personally need to have a clean space to be able to do any sort of work. Louis usually bugs me the whole entire time that I'm working. He got a new toy, which is a piggy, because he's a piggy. And he's just the cutest little munchkin in the whole entire world. So Louis usually bugs me like the whole entire time that I'm trying to get work done, but it's okay because I love him so much. He got a new toy. Okay, not while I'm filming, sir. So the next thing I'll do is I will usually clean my closet out. Can we not do this while I'm filming? As I was saying, so usually I will be hanging out with Louis and I'll clean out my closet first, like clean it up and stuff first of all. Okay, sir, 1 minute. I'll clean up my closet and stuff first. So once I've listed some stuff, answered some comments, gone through some emails, I will usually come upstairs, and yesterday, if it's not a sourcing day, which is where I go thrifting, it's a work day. So I do not thrift every single day. I mean, I thrift a lot, but like not every single day. Like some of you guys assume, like, okay, I get it, I go too much. But so then it's a I source on like every other day or every couple days. Sometimes I don't go for a full week, sometimes it's just a full work week. But yesterday I ended up going sourcing and I found like a bunch of stuff. So what I will usually do after I come home, the next day I will sort through everything and throw stuff in the wash, rip the tags off, and just sort things and match things for my looks. Because if you look at my Depop, I used to always only like photograph the top or photograph the top, like a bunch of tops with the same pair of pants, and now I've gotten to the point where I will like style outfits and stuff and look, so that way people can see what to wear with them or what to buy, or like even buy the whole outfit. Some people do that sometimes, and I find that that has helped me sell a lot more stuff, because you know, people like need to, like, they want to look, like, see how I would style it and how they could potentially style it. They don't always style it the same way that I have it styled, but you know, it kind of like drags in the customer more, and it makes them want to buy things when it looks cute, you know? So that it takes a lot more time to do it, but I will usually do that now. So what I gotta do now is go through all of these bags, rip off all the tags, figure out all that stuff. I'll show you guys some of the cute things that I did get yesterday though, because some of it is really cute. Oh, this is just so cute. I will also make a pile. The reason why I also have to go through all this stuff is because I am really big into like cropping things and reworking them and reselling them. So something like this, which is just like a basic Adidas hoodie, would actually go up in value by about $10 if I crop it with like an elastic, $10–15, and it will sell like 10 times more fast. So it's usually what I will do is I will put the ones that I want to rework aside. So that is something that I would like to do. Okay, these are like so cool. I have to share these with you guys. These are like Parazuco jeans are like my favorite jeans to find at the thrift. They're always so freaking cool. Look at these. They have like cobwebs all over them, sparkly all over the back and everything. They are so killer. Altogether it was probably like 9 hours of thrifting, which is a lot of thrifting obviously, and not everyone has that time to do it. I don't even have that much time to do it anymore. But this, like, it's like dedication. It's my job. You guys have to think that, like, I'm not just going like leisurely to like go look around. If that was just for me, I'd probably just go to like one store, or like, I don't know, I'd probably still go to everywhere. But you guys have to understand that like I can literally do, like, I do this as my job. Like, I need to go to like every store to find the good goods, and I dig. I literally do not miss an aisle, a rack. Like, I do not miss anything, and I'm there for so long. And you guys are like, well, how do you know like what's cute and what's not cute? Literally anything that's like very different will sell. So anything that like you can't find in Forever 21 or H&M or like online right now, that is what's going to sell, but it's like kind of on trend, you know, if that makes sense. Anything that's like kind of from the early 2000s, the 90s, the 80s, like anything that's like very different, colorful, something that like stands out. People are looking for statement pieces and not just like, you know, like I could find a ton of like beige sweaters, but the margin for profit of those are very, very little compared to something like Bratz doll boots, for instance. Like, you're not going to find these anywhere else. So that is why, you know, it's very important to like pick and choose wisely. And like, some of you guys might be like, why isn't stuff not selling on my Depop? Well, maybe it's because it's just stuff that you've had in your closet for a long time that you don't want. So like, why would anybody else want it? If that makes any sense at all. You guys like, you have to like really think about that. Like, what do people want right now? It's in style. Like, I do so much research like every single day of like what I should be looking for at the thrift store. And like, it's just like anything that's super different. Like, this is like the cutest freaking thing ever. I'm keeping this because this is so cute, but like, this type of stuff sell instantly. Anything that's like sneakers or like boots especially sell a lot better than like these, which these do sell if they're like super cute. Like, these are just so cute. I had to pick them up. They're like polka dot little mules. But you guys have to like understand like the difference between like what sells great and what doesn't sell great. Like, how much should you be spending on something at the thrift store? If you guys didn't know, like, the thrift stores in Canada are super expensive. So I have to like watch myself. Like, if I'm buying something for $10 at the thrift and I can only sell it for $15, that's probably not good, because then I have shipping fees, I have people to pay, I have things to do, so many other costs. I will actually be losing money if I only charge $15 and I paid $10. So you have to really think about like your margins and stuff. I used to have everything on a chart first started, but things are a little bit crazy hectic right now, so I don't actually have anything like written down at this moment. Usually that's what I would do, because that way I can see what I'm making, what my profit is, and my dad handles all of my finances because he's a financial advisor, so he knows all about that stuff. And then my mom does all my shipping. If you guys did not know that, we'll go into the shipping room a little bit later. I don't actually think I have any shipping to do today because it is Sunday and we don't ship on Sundays. It's usually just during the week. And once it looks like this crazy ass mess, so this is the stuff that I am keeping right here. I'll throw the stuff in the wash that I want to film today, but the stuff, I don't think I'm gonna do a lot of this stuff today because I have a lot more stuff. So this stuff is like the stuff that I just recently purchased. I might pick a couple things to go, but there's things that are already like clean and stuff in these bins, so I can pick through these bins. And so like, I have pants and tops and everything's like kind of like organized. There's also a lot of stuff in here, which are jackets and stuff, and then I will go and I will place them in outfits and then we will shoot them. So yes, I am my own buyer, model, a person. Like, I literally do everything with the help of my parents. You know, girl boss. The most important thing, keep your receipts. So receipts that you spend on your business goods, such as the things that I'm reselling. I have to pay taxes, so I have to keep my receipts so I can get my taxes back, because I don't really understand it, but I just know that's what you're supposed to do. You give it to your accountant, and that's how it works. So keep your receipts. Very, very important. If you're making a lot of money from reselling, keep your receipts. Even if you're just starting, just keep your receipts. You can keep track of like what you buy and what you're selling. A lot of you guys ask like, how did I get started? Like, how did I get so much money to start? I went to the bank with my dad and I took out a business loan of $2,000 because, you know, you need money to start up a business. And as much as, I mean, some of you guys might be younger, some of you guys might be older, talk to your parents if you're younger. I mean, like, I'm blessed to have parents that help me out. I know a lot of you guys make fun of me a lot on here for like, my parents help me out so much, but honestly, they love it. It keeps them busy. It helps me out so much. So, you know, talk to your parents about it, about a business loan, about anything like that, or even your parents will give you like a loan. You don't need $2,000. I didn't use all of that, trust me, at once, but that was like the loan that I had gotten. So that is like something else that you guys might want to think about. The next thing we can never forget about is Instagram. Instagram is like one of those platforms that is probably the most popular, definitely the most popular platform that I'm on. So YouTube, Instagram, Depop, Snapchat, and all that. Instagram is like that key one that like you continuously need to post. I mean, YouTube's the same. I mean, they're all the same. Instagram especially is like, you want to be active, especially with their algorithm. Changes now. So the next most important part of my day is taking an Instagram. This doesn't happen every day. I try to get one every day. I try to take like 3 some days, so that way I can spread them out throughout the week. But this is the look that I will be taking a picture of today. It is super cute and I'm into it. Prada my Prada little key purse thing. This whole entire look is thrifted other than the boots. They are from Topshop, but I'm just like kind of into it, you know? It's very different and I love it. So that's the most important part of my day, is not taking an Instagram, which seems bad, but it's very important. Once I get my picture, it's pretty much done for Instagram. I just gotta edit it, go on my VSCO cam, edit it, which I can share with you guys. So this is the app that I edit on. It is called VSCO Cam, and if you open it up, it's free. You can see all of my Instagram edits and stuff there. So here you can see my feed. I will have pictures there that like maybe I want to edit and use for the future, or I'll just have like photos there, but that's usually what I will edit on. And now comes my self-care part of the day. We're gonna go get our nails done, which I'll talk to you guys about in a second. So we changed it again, and you're probably wondering, Melissa, why did you just change? Well, because it's another opportunity to get another Instagram picture. As I just told you, I need Instas for almost every day. I try to post almost every day, or at least almost every other day. So we just did a quick switch and I changed, and now I'm gonna go find some different scenery and take another cute Insta for tomorrow. So I know, and y'all are probably thinking, girl, you are crazy, but this is what you gotta do, you know? You wanna do it, you gotta do it. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. So let's go. At the nail salon, this obviously doesn't happen every time that I have work to do, but when I have to take Depop pictures, I need to have like nice nails and nice feet. And you guys are probably like, why? Because when somebody's trying on shoes, especially with nice feet, like especially if you're wearing like sandals and your feet show, if they have gross feet, like you don't want to buy them. So I'm gonna go get my feet and my nails done, because also nails look cooler in pictures and stuff. You obviously can do them yourself too, but I'm just like lazy, and I don't know. Actually, this is probably takes longer than doing it yourself. My nails done. It is very, very, very important when you're taking your pictures to look good, because if you look good, other people want to buy them. So that like self-tan yourself, or like get your roots done. I mean, do your makeup nice. Like, obviously this is very like, some of you guys will be like, oh Melissa, like that's so like, it's the word, I forget the word is, but you're probably like, Melissa, like do you really need to go through all that? Well, yeah, it's my job, it's my business, like I'm trying to, like what I survive off of, it's important for me. I mean, if you're just doing this for fun, like, but you know, this is other stuff that I can write off and stuff. So I always get like my nails done and get my hair done, make sure my like makeup is nice when I'm doing it, even put some self tanner on, because it makes you look more toned too. But yeah, that is pretty much what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna get our nails done. Okay, I'm home now. Got my nails done, got my eyebrows done, and now this is like my little studio area. So this is in the basement of my parents' house. I am lucky enough to have this whole area to myself. It's also like my bedroom and everything. It's just like really, really big. It's really messy, but I'll just like quickly like show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so this is the area where I do all my filming and everything, my Depop pictures and my YouTube videos. Depop pictures now, so I have lights, I have box lights, and I also have a ring light, which I'm gonna set up. So this is the setup. So my lights are all from Amazon, and my backdrop is from Amazon, I think. I don't even remember. But this is where the magic happens. Ooh, that lighting though. So, as I mentioned, I do have reworks on my Depop, and I am lucky enough to have somebody who does them for me. I used to do them all on my own, which I do still do some of them, but it just takes a lot of time up. So I have somebody that does them for me. So it's basically, they just crop things for me, and then they also, so they will just do this, and these things are really cute too. I like these. So yeah, I have all of like crops and stuff that go up on my Depop too, because that takes a lot of time, and time is money. So I am all glammed up, ready for my photo shoot of myself that I take of myself. But I have all my looks here that are going on. I got my music going over there, and that's about it. So let's get it. All right, so here is the pile of stuff that I have filmed. It is probably about 50 things, which is good. It was about 3 hours, 4 hours of taking pictures. Hi, baby. So that's pretty good. And now we have to measure and take measurements and everything like that. And then we have all this bin. We get our measuring tape. My mom usually does this. And then we measure all of the clothes. This is what the finished product will look like. So she does like pants, dresses, she kind of organizes them. She'll put the waist, the rise, the inseam, and the description of it, and she'll also sometimes add like materials,
Yellow cotton,
like cotton, or like this is corduroy or something like that. And if you're wondering what the rise is from here to here,
not including the waistband.
Not including the waistband. The waist is here. Sometimes you have to know that there's like a hip and a waist as well. So hips can be lower depending if the rise is high enough. It can be like a high rise or it can be a low rise, so it will fit like a little bit lower. So you have to measure the hips. Hips are also really good to measure because not everyone has the same hip. And then the inseam is from the crotch area all the way down to the bottom. As some people are taller, shorter, they want to know what the length is. And yeah, that's pretty much how we measure. I just got this thing from Walmart. It's super easy to do, and yeah, she usually does this all for me. Like, she puts in her work.
Miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me.